They lived where winter ruled most of the year, where survival shaped every part of life, and where the horizon was never just a line, it was a challenge. These people were not chasing legends, they were chasing land and a future. They were Vikings. Farmers, sailors, warriors, explorers. Not just raiders as history often paints them, but skilled shipbuilders and fearless navigators. Their ships were light, flexible, and fast, strong enough to survive the open ocean. To the Vikings, the sea was not an enemy, it was a road, and every road leads somewhere if you are brave enough to follow it. Around the year 1000, some Vikings looked west, farther than anyone before them. They saw the Atlantic not as an end, but as a path. The journey was brutal. Icebergs drifted silently beside their ships. Storms struck without warning, food spoiled, fresh water ran low. Turning back meant failure and shame. So they sailed on. Then one day the sea changed. The waves grew calmer. The air smelled different. Land appeared on the horizon. Forests taller than anything they had ever seen. Rivers filled with fish. Animals moving through dense wilderness. They called this land Vinland. The Vikings did not come only to explore, they came to stay. They built houses from timber and sod. They hunted, fished, and prepared for harsh winters. For a moment, it worked. But they were not alone. They encountered native peoples whom they called the Skraelings. At first, there was trade, cautious curiosity, an uneasy peace. But misunderstandings grew. Fear turned into conflict. The Vikings were few. The land was vast. Survival became harder with every season. Slowly, they made a decision. Vinland was abandoned. For centuries, the world forgot this story. Many believed it was only a legend, written in old sagas and half-remembered tales. Until archaeologists uncovered proof in Newfoundland. The Vikings were truly there, long before Columbus, long before the New World had a name. They were the first Europeans to reach America, and their journey reminds us of something timeless, that history is bigger, stranger, and braver than we often imagine.